Hey everybody, it's dark, but I'm in San Diego on the beach, and I'm with AU Ron, Gold Ron. And he's got his XP Deus. I've got my Equinox. Working the edge of a little mini cut. Got a nice strong 13, like a nickel tone. Maybe something gold. Just shot out of there. It's a nickel. Right next to that nickel tone, I got a quarter tone. Or something silver. Let's see if I got it. Nope. Alright, come on, Greg. In the scoop. Nope. Oh, it is a quarter. I was going to say that's not a quarter. No, it's not a quarter. Or is it? Oh, that's one of those. Is that a quarter? I don't know why that looks different to me, but that is a quarter. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen whatever state that's supposed to be. Alright, got a quarter. Check my pile again, and there's another one in there, so that's why I was kind of all over the place. There's more than one target in there. Another quarter. And the same type. It's crazy. So we're still a few hours from high tide, and the waves are already almost hitting the dry sand, and they're pretty aggressive. So Ron and I are going to come back out tomorrow afternoon for the negative low tide. It's barely negative 0 point something. And this was a penny tone, by the way. Anyhow, we're going to come out tomorrow afternoon and hit it hard where the waves are coming in out there with hopes that it churns up some goodies. Got me a penny. So the grunions have shown themselves. I haven't seen these for a while, but every once in a blue moon, they call it a grunion run. People come out here with buckets and just collect these things, and then they fry them up and put some butter on them. And I don't know, they call them grunions. It's not a sardine or anything like that. It's a grunion. That's all I know. So I'll put him back. But there's see if I can get him to reflect. Yeah. Yeah, they lay the eggs, but yeah, see. But the waves bring them all in, and as the wave, and you can see all the little ripples, but as the waves come back, they're just all over the place, and the lights reflect off of them if I can catch it right. Some up there. It's pretty cool. Kind of weird though when you're walking around barefoot crunching on them. That's really weird. Grunions. Hey everybody, Ron and I are out here for the low tide. Low tide's in a couple hours, and it's not really even a good low tide, but there's Ron dressed like it's 40 degrees outside, but it's not. You might want to turn your brightness down on your TV because my legs are pasty white and I'm rocking the shorts today. So let's see if we can't come up with some gold. Well, so far I've had a bunch of penny tones, as this is. Last night I didn't video most of the digs I did, but I've got quite a bit of change from last night, which I kept in the pile for today, so my wrap up will include last night and tonight. There's a penny, it fell right out. But Ron found an earring with the Deus, and I'm just pulling in pennies so far, but at least there's targets, so keep going. 25, 26. Found a line where it's producing a lot of fishing weights, which is great. So Ron's gonna work this half. I'm gonna walk way down the beach and come back on that same line and see if we can't come up with some amazing stuff. So this is a dime. Quarter tone. Love quarter tones. Could be silver also. But probably a quarter. Yep. Quarter. Well, I was just digging a penny tone, but I was shaking it out, and I looked down in there, and it looked a little shinier than a penny. It was ringing a 20, which may or may not be gold, but I doubt it. But it is golden color, whatever it is. Let's take a look. Must have been a necklace pendant at one time. I'm actually going to take this down to the water, rinse it off. I'll get right back to you. So that's about as good as it gets. Looks like it was a heart pendant. Costume jewelry. Says something. We'll figure it out later on. Ron's going after a deep one over there. Yep. See, those days should come with a bobcat so you can dig your target. Oh, that looks shiny, was it? Look at the earring pro today. Videoing this one because it's a solid 17. That's a ring number sometimes. Something shiny in there. An earring. Alright, what do we got here? Butterfly. That's a nice one. All kinds of earrings today. $16, $17, $18. Probably not a coin. Maybe something interesting. Maybe the match to that earring. I'm only about 20 feet away from it. Ooh, that's a ring. All right. See, does it have a hole through it? Yes, it does. We got a ring here. And there's lots of people around, so kind of be discreet about it, but let me go rinse this off. I'll be right back to you. Okay, it's got an engraving in it, so I'll see if I can't actually return this to the owner. But it is 14K. Very happy with that. I'm well overdue for gold, so. Oh, you know it. All right, what's it sound like on the?
It doesn't have to sound
on
like
the dais.
75. That's the real deal.
This was a 16, 17, 18 on the Knox.
Yep, that's.
And
one about that size and thickness.
It's 14K and engraved.
That's probably dense.
Yeah, it's very, very heavy. 14K engraved, so maybe a return ring, so that's cool. All right, we'll see you on the next day. $15. Again, probably not a coin. Fishing weight. That just confirms I'm on the correct line. Heavy targets. All right, this didn't sound amazing. Now it's out of the hole, and I think I see something. It's 11, 12, 13. It's either a stainless steel nut or something cool. Let's have a look. Oh. All right, this calls for a rinse off. I'll be right back. Wow, that thing's pretty good looking. I don't think it's, well, it might be something like silver. I don't know. We'll have to clean it up. I'll throw it in the tumbler and see what happens. But man, that's catches your attention, doesn't it? Not bad. And it's just gorgeous outside right now, so couldn't be a better day. Finding gold, finding whatever this is. And it's beautiful outside. We're gonna do a Deus comparison. I just had a 910 showing 6 inches deep. And yeah, I'll show you actually. 910, it was before he broke the hole open. What would 6 and then 910, 6, 910. What was the Deus reading?
53.
53 on the Deus. Let's see what he gets here. And this is Ron's find.
No depth.
So there's no depth gauge at all on that thing?
Nope.
Is it louder or quieter if it's deeper like the Excalibur?
Yeah.
That's kind of good. And it takes some getting used to, but once you do, you nail it. It's right there. Ooh. It's green.
Is it? Is it?
It's a piece of copper. I just found some too. I might have another ring here. This I just thought was picking up some trash. It was ringing a 4. Now it's out of the hole. It's a 10, and it's round. So let's take a look. Let me put this machine over here. If it's reading a 10, it's probably something good. It's a ring. It's probably stainless. It was a 4 in the hole. I get it out of the hole and I saw it, but then I wave over it and it's reading a 10, 11. So probably stainless, huh? With a design like that. I don't know that somebody make something out of gold or platinum with that design on it. It's kind of weird.
Too shiny inside.
Yeah, it's pretty shiny in there.
But
It's got the weight.
it has the weight. Interesting.
All right, we'll check it out later. I'm headed to the car. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm kind of tired. Even though, you know, we've got plenty of time to go, and Ron's going to continue, but I'm calling it. If I find something between here and the car, I'll fire up the camera. If not, I'll see you on the wrap-up. All right, I'm going to put this in the tumbler. I'm really curious how that's going to turn out. I've already added a little splash of vinegar, got my media. I was debating on sticking this in there, but I think it's just going to fall apart, so I'm not going to bother. It's obviously plated. It's flaking off like crazy. The gold ring's clean and in good shape, no need. Same thing with whatever that is. And that, I think, will also, if I put this earring in, I think all the plating will come off of it and it'll look terrible. So, just that one lonesome dove, and we'll take a look once it's done. And I'll do the wrap-up. Alright, let's do a wrap-up. So this is last night and today at the same beach. All said and done, about 5 hours of detecting. So plenty of quarters. Let me try and hold this light at the same time. Plenty of quarters, some nickels, some dimes, lots of pennies. The typical trash. There was actually a credit card, but it's expired. I'm going to shred that, get rid of it. The jewelry. That thing is costume and it's falling apart. The butterfly earring, kind of cool. That pulled out of the tumbler and whatever coating was on it came off. There are no markings on it, but I like it. It looks cool. No markings on this. I'm assuming it's stainless steel, so we'll go with that. And this one's got marking. It's 14K. It's got a wedding date and it's got initials, and I can't really make out the initials. The font that they use is really challenging. I can't tell if it's a 2019 or 2017, and So I'm going to do some research, see if I can't find the owner of this. But the way the initials are inscribed, it's really, really challenging to decipher what it's supposed to say. But I'll work on that and get a few more eyes on it and see if I can't return it. But that is a gold ring, and I'm very happy for that. Well overdue. In years past, I've had, you know, countless rings throughout the year. And starting about 2 years ago, it was single digits for golds at the end of the year. This is my first for the year, and it's March, so hopefully many more to come. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.